Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you how to decorate our tiny house that we built last week, so let's go ahead and get started. So here's the tiny house. You can see that I did go ahead and plant some wheat up here. You can see that this is the little area that I did the introduction in. So yeah, I really do like this house. I went ahead and decorated it so it was a little bit easier and it would be a little bit quicker, but you can still see everything that is in it and you can still decorate it. I planted a lot of trees around here to make it kind of in a forest, which I really do like. I think it looks really nice. You can see I also replaced the glass pillars that we had earlier with black stone pillars. I really do like this much better because it's not as thin. But yeah, I did bone meal the ground a lot. I also placed some lilacs and a ton of sugarcane around a pond that I have around the house. And there are some lily pads. I did place some coral in it just for like adding color and things. I also placed some tropical fish. And you can also see that I have this path back here and it kind of goes in the trees. You can see I added some lanterns with some chains onto the leaves of these trees. You cannot put just a lantern on leaves. You have to put a chain and then a lantern. So I made sure to do that, and I think it does look really nice because I like the chain to it. And yeah, you can see I put a lot of grass here, and it's to kind of separate and to make sure that like this place is kind of filled instead of just being plain and flat. And yeah, then we have our path leading through the vines. If you guys don't like that, you don't have to add the vines, but I do really like it. I don't know, it just kind of is cool. And yeah, then I have two benches made of acacia wood to go ahead and match the style of the house. I did put some sugar cane around this, but I didn't put too much because I wanted to make sure that it was like able for you to like kind of sit down and have like a talking area with your friends, so it wouldn't be all up in your face. And again, I put some coral just for more color and some lily pads. And yeah, in both of the ponds I have seagrass just to go ahead and make it look more natural. You can see I added lanterns on the ground because I do think it looks nice even when they are on the ground. And if you don't have chains, you can just have them on the ground and it'll look fine. I grew a tree, an oak tree, and it was like the large oak tree. So it had this wood, and I decided to hang a lantern from that. There are also many other lanterns behind here, and you can always add more lanterns beyond that if you would like to do that. So you'd add more lanterns back here so that the whole area is lit up. And yeah, I really do like this, and yeah, you can see it used here. This is not necessarily too much part of the area, but it's still being lit up back there. So yeah, and that's that kind of area, and let's go ahead and head inside. So I'll go ahead and look at the inside, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the kind of roof of the house. You can see that we're greeted with the barrels on the ground. There wasn't too much space in the little kitchen area, so I wanted to make sure that you guys had enough space. If you do like have enough space, or you have another area where you have like maybe a chest system or something like that, then you don't have to have this. And it may take a little extra wood, but you can always just use the oak wood here. You can see I used banners for patterns, and I used a lot of bookshelves just to kind of fill the space up a little bit, but you still are quickly able to get over to the kitchen area, which I have a cauldron and a tripwire hook, and I also have two smokers with just some iron trap trapdoors above them. You can see I have some barrels, but not as much barrels, again with the storage. I added an anvil so that if you have an anvil or you needed to use one, you could have that there. But if you don't have enough iron, you of course don't have to put that there. You could always replace it with a flower pot with whatever flower you want inside. And a bookshelf and then a crafting table. You can see for the kitchen area, I kind of have blast furnaces and furnaces for the floor so that they're not taking up any space here. They're just in the floor. And that's also less wood that you have to use. And yeah, I used shroom lights in the corners of the house, just 3 corners of the house, so there's not like a ton of lanterns in the way. And I used oak trapdoors to cover those up. You can see I used birch trapdoors here. I kind of made a pattern by making these flip down and these, well, see these flip down and these flip up. So yeah, and then these do the same thing, so it's kind of like the same pattern. And if you wanted to, you could open them up, but this is just used as a separator wall, kind of, to make sure that you kind of have enough room in your kitchen, and it kind of separates the bedroom and the kitchen. I don't know, I just kind of like it, and it's for design purposes, but if you don't want it and you don't have all the wood for the trapdoors, then you don't have to have it. Then I have an orange double bed here, and I have gray banners, light gray banners to be specific, as kind of the backboard for the bed. I also have some acacia trapdoors, and yeah. Then, yeah, I used banners for decoration along the bookshelves, and I added some looms just to make it look nicer. And you can see all the windows. So there should be enough light in this house. And I also added some carpet here outside of the house. And yeah, so then we can go ahead and head up these stairs here. You can see all of our little area here for a little maybe garden. And of course you don't have to plant wheat. I just think that wheat looks pretty nice. And yeah. But of course you could always plant carrots or potatoes or anything like that. This balcony, I had originally had 2 chairs here, which were stairs, but I used them as chairs. And yeah, I really liked it, but I think it just looks much better whenever I just have white carpet here. But if you would rather have chairs or stairs, then you can use that. And I really do like that balcony. Guys, that is the tiny house all complete. I hope that you like it and you like the design of it. I really do like it. And yeah, if you want to see more like this, go ahead and like, comment what you would want to see more of, and subscribe. It really does help out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and bye guys. I hope to see you guys all next time.